And the dangerous cold is making the 3-day holiday weekend even longer for some students. A few dozen districts have already called off tomorrow.
For others, it's going to be a cold morning at the bus stop. Our Annie Krall is in the 5 on Your Side Storm Tracker tonight to show us what students and bus drivers could be braving in just a few hours. Annie.
Mike and Kelly, it's the story we've been talking about for weeks at this point. Frigid temperatures causing refreezing on the roads. I'm going to show you what we're looking at right now, right by Bayard Avenue, by Fountain Park. These icy roads, the side streets are what's been so hard for those plows to get through, and of course the refreezing and what the biggest issue is right now. And school administrators who I talked to today said heading into tomorrow, getting down these side streets as we head towards Page Boulevard, which is of course a main artery for the buses, is going to be one of their biggest concerns, especially when we're talking about having kids stand outside in the cold. A cold weather advisory in St. Louis starting Monday at midnight has forced educators to stay one step ahead of Mother Nature.
Our buses are connected to heaters overnight to ensure they are warm and ready for students and drivers.
Parkway School District's Director of Transportation, Steve Jones, is expecting to shuttle close to 10,000 students come Tuesday.
When I mean overnight, they're plugged in, they're electrically plugged in, and it keeps the coolant level to 70 degrees. So, and then we bring a startup crew in that gets here at 5 a.m. and they start every bus for the drivers, and they're running for a good hour before we get them on the road.
Other districts like Rittner tell us the transportation department fired up all of their 24 buses at 6:30 p.m. Monday and then ran them for an hour. Rittner also saying they've, quote, purchased a special portable device to start the buses in case their batteries die or don't work. Rockwood schools start all their buses at 4 a.m. on days of extreme cold or snow, so things are clear before drivers begin their routes. Precautions echoed by Lift for Life Academy's executive director.
It's really difficult because the side streets are in miserable shape, and we've had to change our whole plan in transportation and come up with implement community stops because our buses have a difficult time getting through these side streets.
The National Weather Service recommends wearing a hat or hood while kids wait outside, if not both, plus a face mask, gloves, and a coat on top of at least 3 layers of clothing.
We will have the buses warm and toasty for them, but please dress warm because they are going to have to get out there, so we don't want to have anybody get sick or get frostbite because of being underdressed.
Now we just turned down Taylor Avenue. Things are looking, like we said, a little bit clearer, but still at ice on the side of the roads. Some schools, there's about 20 right now, have already decided to close because of the cold, because of the icy streets. So we have a full listing, of course, of the closings in the weather section of KSTK.com, so you can check to see what school might look like tomorrow. Reporting live in St. Louis, Annie Krall, 5 on Your Side.